What's up, folks, and welcome back to Dyce Reacts, where we are staying in Poland tonight. Oh yeah, we're going to be checking out amazing things that shocked Americans about Poland. Very much excited. Check this one out. We ain't going to waste no more time. We're just going to get right into it, folks. We're going to get right into it. Oh yeah.
Let's start with the number one thing that catches Americans off guard: how incredibly safe Poland is.
Oh yeah.
Now, I'm not just talking about low crime rates on a chart. I mean real-world safety that you can feel. Picture this. It's 11:30 p.m. You're walking through the quiet back streets of Krakow, maybe just coming back from a jazz bar or late dinner. And there's not a single moment where you feel threatened or unsafe. You'll see kids walking home from evening classes, elderly people taking slow walks through lit parks, and couples holding hands on quiet streets. It's a calm, respectful atmosphere, the kind of peace and quiet that's becoming rare in many American cities.
Tranquility.
Another thing you'll quickly notice is how well public transport works. Americans used to cars for everything are in for a total shift in thinking. You land in Warsaw, hop on a train from the airport, and in 20 minutes, you're in the city center. Need to get across town? Trams glide by every few minutes, clean, modern, and reliable. No stress, no traffic, no wondering if the next bus is even coming. You pay $1 or $2, tap your phone, and go. In cities like Gdańsk, Wrocław, or Poznan, the system is just as smooth. You don't need a car, and honestly, you won't want one. You'll walk more, breathe better, and actually enjoy getting around. And that leads perfectly into the next shocker. Poland is extremely digital friendly. Think Europe is behind on tech? Not Poland. Almost every shop, cafe, tram, or taxi takes.
Yes, Poland is advanced in that field. For sure, Poland is very advanced. Which I wasn't totally shocked, but I was shocked when other countries in Europe were really behind, especially when it comes to like you said, like the advanced tech in terms of like payments, modern payments, and how quick and easy it is. I was surprised that Germany was not as advanced as Poland and some other countries, European countries are. I was surprised. Yeah, so Poland is doing very well in so many different areas that I wouldn't think. It's not a country that was on my radar in anything per se in terms of being top of the field.
Contactless payments. Even grandma's pierogi stand at the market might let you tap your phone to pay. Compared to many parts of the US where cash is still king in small towns, Poland feels futuristic. You'll also find that a lot of official services, even things like paying bills, getting tickets, or booking doctor appointments, can be done online, fast and easily. It's digital life without the chaos. Now, let's talk about something that will absolutely win your heart. Polish food.
Looks good.
Not just the flavors, which are rich and comforting, but the whole experience of how Poles eat. Forget cereal and drive-through breakfasts. Poles wake up and sit down to a plate of sliced bread, fresh butter, cheese, tomatoes, cucumbers, and cold cuts. It's fresh, simple, and satisfying.
It looks fresh, man.
Lunch? You might have a hot bowl of Zurich, a sour rice soup with sausage and egg, or pierogi filled with anything from potatoes and cheese to blueberries. But the real magic is how affordable it all is. You can walk into a little family-owned place and eat like royalty for $5.00 to $8.00. Full meals, not snacks. And they come with soul. Now imagine this. You're staying in a small apartment or hostel, and every morning the first thing people do is walk to a local bakery. Not because they're being fancy, because it's just normal. Fresh, warm.
We could take a pause here. What currency is he talking about? That's something I never thought of. What currency do the Poles use? I don't think I've done any video talking about the currency usage. Yes, hit me up in the comments. Was he talking about American dollars there, or what currency was he talking about? Is it the currency used in Poland? Because I can't remember the currency used in Poland. Or maybe I just forgot.
Handmade bread is part of daily life. There's nothing quite like biting into a still warm roll with poppy seeds or a slice of dark rye that smells like it was made 5 minutes ago. Bread here isn't mass-produced or flavorless. It's an art form, and it makes American bread seem like cardboard in comparison. And guess what else will make you smile? Green spaces everywhere. You don't need to drive out of town to see nature.
Man.
Cities in Poland are filled with parks, bike paths, riverfronts, and forests you can reach with a quick tram ride. Families picnic in summer, people jog along the river in spring, and even in winter you'll see bundled up walkers taking in the fresh air. The connection to nature isn't just a weekend thing, it's part of everyday life. Now, one of the most unexpected and heartwarming surprises is Polish hospitality. Now listen, Poles don't do fake friendliness. If someone greets you with a huge smile and asks, "How's your day?" in a store, chances are it's an American working there. Poles are more reserved with strangers, but once you're in, you're in. When you visit someone's home, you'll be treated like royalty. You'll be fed until you're full, offered tea every 30 minutes, and probably leave with a bag of food or homemade preserves. It's not loud or flashy, it's genuine warmth. Quiet, respectful, but deeply heartfelt. And the aesthetic beauty of Poland? It's hard to overstate. Old towns like Krakow or Torun look like storybooks. Cobblestone streets, pastel buildings, ancient churches, and market squares that feel like living history. Yet they're not artificial or made for tourists. They're full of real life. People live, work, and hang out there. The mix of medieval architecture, modern cafes, and street musicians creates this atmosphere that feels timeless and honestly, kind of magical. Then there's something uniquely cool. Drinking in public, which is legal in certain contexts, especially during events or in specific areas. Imagine a summer evening in a park by the river, music playing, people relaxing on blankets with a cold beer, and it's totally normal. Not out of control, not dangerous, just chill. Of course, there are rules, and you can't do it everywhere, but the vibe is different, more mature, more relaxed. And when it comes to celebrations and traditions, Poland doesn't hold back. Christmas isn't just a day, it's a whole season. The markets open in November, the food becomes extra festive, and homes are filled with the smell of cinnamon, dried fruit, and pierogi. Easter is equally big, with hand-painted eggs, family feasts, and unique religious traditions. And then there's All Saints' Day, a national holiday where people light thousands of candles at cemeteries to honor the dead. The result is breathtaking, glowing fields of flickering light that stretch as far as the eye can see. One more shocker, the healthcare. If you're used to American prices, your jaw will drop. You can see a private doctor for less than what some Americans pay for parking at the hospital. Pharmacies are efficient, medications are affordable, and the quality of care is solid. For expats or digital nomads, it's a huge relief to not live in fear of a medical bill. And finally, walkability. You can live your life without ever needing a car. Cities are designed around walking, biking, and public transport. You'll be more active without even trying, and the mental stress of traffic and parking just disappears. It's a lifestyle change that many Americans grow to love very quickly. So yeah, Poland will shock you, not with chaos, but with how peaceful, beautiful, and surprisingly advanced it is. It's a place where tradition and modern life coexist with ease, where people don't rush through everything, and where quality of life doesn't have to cost a fortune. It's real, it's grounded, and if you give it a chance, it might just steal your heart.
Yes, everything he said in this video, I've heard most of them before, but some of the things were not in there, especially in terms of the prices, how expensive or how affordable certain things are. And it was shown even a city, not far from the city, you could still get the forestry kind of areas and enjoy it without going far into the countryside. It's not like a concrete jungle. The health, I didn't know it was that cheap, but I know it wasn't ridiculous as in the US and other countries. But just to know that it's so affordable, it's just great. You don't have to worry about your health bill later on. I don't know the currency used in Poland, and I find that's very odd that I had heard people talk about that in many videos that I've watched. Or maybe I'm losing my mind. Maybe I'm losing my mind. I just can't remember. You guys gotta hit me up in the comments. What's the currency used there in Poland? And what's the second most popular currency used? I'm talking about like in foreign currency, apart from the one that they use. I would think maybe it's the US dollar. I'm not sure, but you guys hit me up in the comments. And like you said, Poland is not a country that normally people have on their list in terms of traveling and even wanting to live there. But I was that way. It was not on my radar at all. I enjoyed this video. Like I said, hit me up in the comments with the currency usage. I'm gonna check out myself, but if I forget to do that, at least I'll have the answer in the comment section, because I'm gonna be doing a lot of reactions today. Yes. If you want to see that long journey action that I do, hit me up on Dyce Reacts, where I do music reactions. This is where I'm going to be making my exit. Until next time, peace.